we doing out there? Lacey, boy, we can tell that someone flipped the switch. A little chilly out there this morning.
It turned so much colder overnight, guys. That front blew through yesterday, gave us a strong wind. We were gusty all afternoon into the evening, overnight, and it is blustery across Oklahoma this morning. That north wind is coming off of this snowpack, which fell with that major winter storm yesterday. Places in Nebraska, nearly 2 feet of snow. North of North Platte, near Hastings, a foot of snow. The snow started back over Denver and is still raging up towards the Great Lakes as we speak. It's still snowing in Nebraska. Those totals are going up, believe it or not, with this system, and it is pushing that north wind back into Oklahoma, and it is chilly. Our next storm is back here coming out off of the Pacific. It's now making its way inland over Idaho, over portions of Nevada, and that will come through the Rockies and bring Oklahoma winter weather for parts of your weekend. Starting off this morning, these are the current temps. We're in the lower mid-30s. It's definitely chilly. It's still above our average for this time of year. We're in the 20s in northern Oklahoma, 30s, 40s to the south, but this is the big story. The wind still gusting 15 to 30 miles per hour out of the northwest. So the wind chill is in the teens, low 20s, and still dropping. It feels like 18 in Woodward. Wind chills are in the single digits in the Panhandle, down to 17 in Ponca City, 23 in Jones, 27 in Shawnee, and it feels like 30 in Pauls Valley. So for the kiddos today, it's a completely different season. At least it feels that way. So be prepared as they're getting ready for the bus this morning. 32 degrees, but it'll feel like 19 at 7. By lunchtime, 45, and we'll make our way back up into the 50s with some increasing cloud cover later this afternoon and evening. Temps in the 40s, 50s will be clear and sunny for the first part of the day. So this time of year, I know we're talking colder temperatures this morning, but our average is in the 20s, so we're still a little above that. Where's the cold? Well, it's been lurking. It's been hanging out up in Canada, which, hey, keep it, Canada. Well, that's going to change. This is going to make its way back down into Oklahoma as we head into parts of your weekend, but really next week. That's when we get the jet stream winds that change direction. Right now, the jet stream's coming from the west to the east. It'll start to come more from the north to the south and pull in those colder temperatures. So I'll see how that will impact us coming up on your 9-day. Right now, water vapor imagery, there goes the storm system that's kicked up our wind. As it moves away and pulls off towards the northeast, winds will actually really back off as we head into the evening. And tomorrow, winds will be light. It looks beautiful. And right on the heels of that one, this storm coming out, this will impact us on Saturday, starting with snow out in the Panhandle, and that will try to spread into parts of northwestern Oklahoma heading into Saturday morning and midday. Now, pay attention to the temperatures. Tonight, 20s and 30s. Will be quiet tonight. Tomorrow, here's your Friday. Sunny skies, light winds tomorrow. Highs in the 50s, some upper 50s, maybe some low 60s to the south. And then Saturday, ahead of that storm that's creeping out from the west, temperatures will be in the 30s in northwestern Oklahoma. A cold front arrives, but it's not until later in the day. So we have a chance to warm into the 50s in southern Oklahoma. No winter weather. 40s in the metro. Very low chance that we see winter precip. It's mainly going to be a cold rain for Oklahoma City. And if we see all snow, that's limited to far northern and northwestern Oklahoma the way it looks. So in the morning is the best chance to have that precip rolling out of the Panhandle into the northwest. If we get that mix, it's in the morning here in Oklahoma City with maybe some sleet or snow mixing in. But we get so warm, ground temps are warm, it's not going to stick or accumulate the way it looks. Saturday afternoon, we'll still have some showers early in the afternoon. By the evening, it clears out, and there may be a wintry mix continuing off towards the northeast. So as far as snowfall totals, most of the snow is going to be in far northern Oklahoma and into Kansas. May have a trace from Vicey to Perry to Guthrie. You get up from Enid to Medford, back over to May, maybe some areas of an inch up to 2. And if we have bullseyes higher than that, it looks to be the Panhandle, and again, far northern and northwestern Oklahoma. So travel should be mostly fine on Saturday. If we have slick spots, it's for the zone in blue. If we get snow-covered roadways, that would be in the northwest. Not a lot of moisture as far as rain goes. Maybe a trace to 1/10 of an inch in Oklahoma City, up to 1/4 of an inch in the northeast. So again, not a drought buster. So when you see a 100% chance on Saturday, just know that it's going to be light and mainly rain. On Sunday, 48, and there are snow chances creeping back in Monday into Tuesday.